To attach this halogen lamp, the soldering does not work even after applying flux and scratching also. Just get some good copper wire, then wrap it like this at the tip. Okay, so that this load is falling on this connector. Okay, it's an easy way to get the connection done. Soldering does not work, you need some kind of lug or connector, otherwise this way is also okay. Twist it till the you are sure that the wire does not break. Okay, now this thing has to make contact with this. Okay, then cut two of these heat sleeve, one layer, then wrap it, then again another layer of this heat sleeve. Okay, so it will be something like this, two layers of heat sleeve, and after heating this tip, just press it with your, pinch it with your finger so that the gap here is less. That way you will get some fast connection. May not be reliable, but still it will be very reliable, but it will be okay. These wires are not moved much. I will put the heat sleeve, two layers over this, so that this part, the top part from here to here is secure. Every bulb is lighting up. See, this is the load tester I made, simple load tester, so that I can see the battery performance of the battery, and don't have to, for self-starting bike, and don't have to put it in the bike or scooter every time. Putting it in the scooter is difficult. So here there are like 100 watt. These 5, 6, 7 are 100 watt. These two are 60, 55 watt, in which I have connected both the 60 and 55 watts enabled. They look like 100 watt bulb, so it should be able to take 60 and plus 55, that is 115 watt. These were 115 watt and 700 watt. The total comes out to be some 77 amps. So if any battery instantly is able to give 77 watt, 77 amp, total 77 amp, and wattage is like how much, 700, around 900 watt, 930 watt. So if any battery is able to run this, then it is confirmed that it will be able to self-start a 100cc bike. Run this for at least 5 seconds without significant voltage drop, below 10 or something. Above 10, if it is able to run, that means it will work for self-starting at least a 100cc bike or scooter. So I showed this battery, which I revived after putting lead acid, after putting sulfuric acid, and then Before that, cleaning with baking soda, then putting sulfuric acid, removing the baking soda, then putting sulfuric acid. That method I will buy, and it is able to load this. This battery is good. So the load testers are available online. This has costed around say 1100 or 200 rupees, Indian rupees, as of April 2025 in India. To get the load testers, they will only give the condition of the battery, whether it is good, bad, weak, not give you the exact current. The ones which are available for 2500 rupees, they will only give the condition of the battery, and their loading may not be so good. Loading mechanism may not be so high. So investing in less than half of the amount in making this one time, you can test the actual condition of the battery. If you are wanted to test inverters and your automobile batteries, or if you are making automobile lead acid batteries, or if you are making lithium batteries, and check BMS, all that without connecting the vehicle. Basically this is PVC sheet. Holes have been made using lighter. Lighter was burning this thing. Burnt hole. Put a scissor and made the hole. Then heated the hole and put the bulb so that it fits without being loose. And making these terminals is a problem, because solder does not work. I didn't have the proper flux. I don't know what terminal it is. If you can get the socket, it is good. Otherwise, as I showed, I just twisted the wire, rotated it, put heat sleeves. And it has given problem, but if it gives problem, I will heat it and pull it up, and then again pinch it before it cools down. So now all of them are blinking. I made this stand so that this does not touch any surface and the connection does not become loose. And these battery terminals are there. That is playing a major role, because each end of them is connected to this directly. They are not daisy chained, cascaded, anything like that, so that the wires don't get heated up, carrying the 77 amps. Okay, so here these terminals are there. They have been bolted like this using nut bolt and washers. If I keep it like this on a hard surface, then this will become, connections will become bad. So I made this. I'll mount in this box. Basically, I'll getting some lithium batteries. I want to replace it in the lead acid. They'll replace the lead acid batteries. That's why I made this thing. That online it is expensive, the tester, and it will not give you exactly how much current it is taking. Then exact load will not know. Here, judging by the brightness of the lights, you will come to know how much load it is. The lead acid batteries perform very well for this kind of load. This lithium battery, which had 3S40 BMS, means 12 volt 40 amps BMS, that cut off. So it will only take like 4 of these lights at a time. So these 100 watt ones are approximately taking 8 amps. And this one is approximately taking 9 amps, these two, in which 60 and 55 connections both are enabled. This kind of load tester will be helpful for, if you make it once. But, a lot of issues are there with the respect to the contacts and all, you have to be careful and don't look at the light directly. It will be very bright. These bulbs are not cheap. Each one costs around 120 rupees. The small one costs 80 rupees in India. So I'll keep on updating about the building of the battery. Okay, this is how it is finally arranged. The connections are very difficult to make. It has to be secure. Very delicate thing. This lead acid battery, even terminal went bad. The lead connection, the lead terminal. So make sure you contact with this nut, this bolt and nut, and the bolt, and it should be tightened. Okay. See, all of them are glowing. Yeah. Thank you. See, this is quick update on how to solder these wires on the H4 connector. There may be some special fluxes to solder it, but I could not find them. What I did is, this kind of nickel strips are there. I think that is just steel or copper which is coated with nickel. Okay, so this size is just fine. I think it is 8 mm or something. So that you cut around 1 or 2 centimeters of this 8 mm strip. Okay, and then wrap it around this so that it gets wrapped as tightly as possible. Make the roll and then insert it in this. So it will be like this, which is extending till just above this hole. Make it as tight as possible while inserting. Okay, then so you can see it is there, that roll of nickel strip is there here as well as here. Okay, then after that, put that wire in this hole, like this hole, so that this strip, if it is loose, the strip rolled, if it is loose, will not come down. The good thing about this strip is, even with less or no flux, it will catch the solder very quickly. So wrap the copper wire tightly around this hole so that this rolled strip will not come down, and then solder it so that the wire and the strip is wetted. So now the strip will not come down because the hole is having kind of lock when the wire is inserted. Solder it on both sides like this. Then after that, you can put some kind of tape so that when you flex this wire and the wire moves, this copper is not cut. So it's a very reliable connection compared to the heat sleeve thing which I showed last time. This is 100% electrical contactor. So earlier the contact was not so good. See now immediately this thing lights up. Okay. We'll put the tape in this insulation tape so that this wire is not cut. Another thing is, if you want to quickly charge lithium-ion battery, then instead of having that 1 amp charging module, I've taken these holders, 18650 holder, and connected them in series to make 12 volt pack. Then each of those connections we can short them together and put it in this 3s40 amp BMS and take out the two terminals from the output. This one you can connect to lead acid battery charger, or after inserting the battery. Don't insert the battery when you are making the connections. So this you can charge with lead acid battery, or you can have lithium battery pack. That is even better. Here this will go on and off. These batteries are weak. It will reach the upper limit and then come back, like that. Pulse charging will happen. Your lithium-ion battery pack, you can directly connect to this. And if this voltage goes down, then connect that to this one, and this to this one. This kind of BMS is there inside this. It is like I think 4s3p, 3s3p pack, 3s3p, 7ah pack. The protection kind of things are. So you can quickly get this up to a good charging voltage above 4 volts. Then you can complete that charging using this kind of charger, which will charge it up to 4.25 volts. Slowly it will charge it up to 4.25 volts. So if you have very low charged cells, you want to make low discharge cells purchased from somewhere, and you want to make battery pack, this thing will get your batteries up to some good voltage before you completely charge them. And don't use very high ampere current, because the wires in these holders are rated for I think 1 amp only. So charging should be done with 1 amp or maximum 2 amp charger, and don't short or load anything from here. Yeah.